Once again, it's thank you, happy to be here. I've been getting more feedback about these videos that I've done. Some, people just messaging me. Others are people that I know personally that I asked to kind of review it for me. And sounds like I'm lacking in production quality. But I'm no professional. Not saying that I wouldn't want to be, but I'm far from that level if I ever get there. So again, it's just me in this extra bedroom that I've got, reviewing candy, mostly candy. I'll probably move on to other stuff. I've done other stuff on other channels that I attempted. Yeah, I could get into the grosser stuff. It's not beyond me. Could get into the extra spicy stuff. I'm kind of already there. Did what I thought was mukbang, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of people responding saying that's not what it's called. I'm just going off of what I saw was like the common name that people gave it on their videos. So if I did say that wrong, I apologize. You're right. I didn't see anything on the packaging that actually said mukbang, but it looked like the same real spicy ramen that those videos that said mukbang were reviewing. So anyway, hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. I've been recording all these videos most of the videos that I've done recently on my cell phone, and the phone that I've got is the LG Stylo 2 Plus. A bigger phone. It's nice because even though it's kind of sitting at a distance so that it can get everything in the picture, it's big enough that I can see what's going on the screen. And I had just been recording the audio just using the camera that's on the phone. Today I decided to incorporate this Bluetooth headset that you see me wearing because I've used it on phone calls. Nobody said anything about me not sounding good. So hopefully this improves the sound audio. I know on my previous videos, I think people had to kind of turn up the volume, which probably wasn't pleasant. I'm sure that people watch the ads that played before, if they did, and then got into my video and suddenly got to turn up the volume, and that's not good. So hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear using this set of headphones that I got on now. So back to what I do best, and I'm going to review some more Easter candy. Now, I know Easter's passed. I actually bought this before Easter. I probably should have bought more candy now that Easter was last weekend, and everything probably went on sale, but I'm sure as soon as it did, people probably took it right off the shelf, and it's probably out of the stores now. But this one that I'm going to review for you is Reese's Pieces Eggs. So I'm going to assume it's just going to taste like Reese's Pieces. I mean, it's just in a different shape. But we'll test it out and see. If it is Reese's Pieces, it's going to be delicious. They've always been delicious. That's why they've had a product that's been out for so long. Back in the days, ET Phone Home, and I'm sure long before that. I'm not sure what the history of Reese's Pieces are. Maybe that's something I'll start doing, is doing like a little history background of all the stuff that I try. But before we get to that, let's just eat some candy and see how it tastes. So I'm going to do that here in a second. And I'm suddenly being like super random or going back and forth between topics, but going back to the previous videos and the comments that I got on those and the feedback that I got. And the one that kind of stuck with me the most is the whole the outburst that I had as soon as I read off the ingredients of one of the chocolate bunnies I tried, and it said it was milk chocolate flavored. I understand that looking at the video, it looked a little weird, but I want you to understand what was going through my head. The thing was milk chocolate. Like, what other flavor was I expecting? Like, that's what I don't get. And I've talked to other people about that, and they're like, well, there's dark chocolate. And Yeah, dark chocolate is dark chocolate. This was milk chocolate. It said it all over the packaging. And then it said milk chocolate flavored. Milk chocolate flavored milk chocolate? Like, I don't know. I guess for me, that just seemed like a really odd thing to put on there. Like, our milk chocolate product is milk chocolate flavored. Why wouldn't it be? But I guess to other people it seemed kind of odd. And I probably should have said some of that at the time because that's what was going through my head. Um, but I think I was just so like that the fact that they called it milk chocolate flavored when it is milk chocolate, I think that just kind of hit my reset button, so to say, and and I just couldn't I it, I don't phased me, you know. It was something that I took a second to recover from, and I guess I didn't recover fully because I didn't explain why I was so in shock after reading, you know, the flavoring of the milk chocolate, that it was milk chocolate flavored milk chocolate. I don't know. I guess that's something stupid, but it was something that I just thought was ridiculous. Like you don't tell somebody it's flavored what it is. Yeah, of course it's flavored like milk chocolate. Anyway, thanks for Finzi for pointing that out. And this, like I was saying, is Reese's Pieces eggs. I'm expecting it to taste just like Reese's Pieces, just, you know, coming out of a milk carton. Now you guys are gonna make fun of me for being shocked at that. Just packaging. Let's move on from that. It's kind of cool. I like it when things come in different packages. I know I've seen products that they'll sell you sometimes come in something like this, or they'll come in like a little takeout box, like the kind of stuff that you could expect from, you know, like visiting a Chinese restaurant and getting leftovers that you take home. This one they decided to put in a little cardboard milk container. And they are shaped like eggs. Different colors, going with the whole pastel theme that we usually get with Easter. And I'm going to eat this. It is bigger than your standard Reese's Pieces, but got the crunch, the candy coating crunch. Got some chocolate going on. Got that Reese's Pieces, or I guess it's just Reese's peanut butter flavoring. Yeah, I'd be shocked if it said peanut butter flavored peanut butter. But anyway, it's Reese's Pieces. I think because of its size, because it is bigger than your average little disc shaped Reese's Pieces piece. It's got more chocolate and probably more peanut butter in it. I mean, it's Reese's Pieces. I mean, you can't go wrong there. I think sometimes you're in the mood for M&Ms. Sometimes you're in the mood for Reese's Pieces. The thing that I think is different about these is I'm getting a lot more chocolate from this, and I'm starting to think, because it's been a while since I've had Reese's Pieces, maybe they don't have any chocolate in them at all. Maybe there is something different about this. Maybe those are just the candy coating with the Reese's peanut butter substance, because I don't know if I would call that peanut butter flavored peanut butter. But it's good. I think this reminds me more of the M&Ms after M&Ms started, you know, rolling out different stuff. The ones that they had that were peanut butter, there was like the candy coating, then a layer of milk chocolate, and then like a peanut butter center. It's candy. It's from a brand we all recognize. There's nothing bad I can say about it. This is good stuff. So, I don't know. I'm guessing you guys are waiting for me to hit like some kind of review of something awful. I'm just gonna have a bad reaction to. we're gonna get there. And if you're watching me at that point, we're gonna get there together. Right now, I'm just doing stuff like, that kind of fits the season. Um, I should have done this before the weekend because now Easter's passed, but I'll make some steps. I'll get there before the next holiday next time, and we'll have some fun together. And I'll warn you about the stuff you maybe should avoid, and kind of point you in the direction of the stuff that maybe you should consider. Because, like I said, I buy stuff cheap, so I know that this wasn't expensive, and it's definitely worth what I paid for it. So anyway, thanks again, guys, for tuning in, watching me. Let me know what you guys think of anything I've done that you think it has improved the videos, and if you guys have any recommendations, sure, go ahead. Leave those comments below. I'm reading them, and and when that video got made out for me, I did respond. So yeah, just let me know. I'm just having fun doing this, and I'd like to do it some more. So anyway, peace. Thanks again. I love you all. That was weird. Good night.